10, thank you. 10 till 15.
When all the rest of us are dead.
Lost. Sick, dead. A chandelier in pieces. Some of you may recall the strange affair of the Phantom of the Opera, a mystery never fully explained. We are told, ladies and gentlemen, that this is the very chandelier which figures in the famous disaster. Our workshops have prepared, and why not of the new electric light, so that we may hit how they look when we assemble. Perhaps we may frighten away the ghost of so many years ago with a little illumination. Gentlemen!
Some of you may already perhaps have met Monsieur
My apologies, Monsieur Ray. Proceed, proceed.
Thank you, Monsieur.
Monsieur Ray, a cheap repetitor. What a tyrant, I'm afraid.
From sad to return. Signor?
Sergeants will return to find the land we love, forgetting once more thy rock. Tomorrow we shall break the chains of Rome. Good night, rejoice, God of brothers, come on.
Signor Bianchi, our principal tenor. He does play so well opposite La Havana.
Gentlemen, please, if you would kindly stand to one side.
My apologies, Madame Gianni. Madame Gianni, our ballet mistress. I don't mind confessing, Monsieur Birna, I shan't be sorry to be rid of the whole blessed business.
I keep asking, Monsieur. Why exactly are you retiring?
Now, we take a particular pride here in the excellence of our ballet.
Who's that girl, the fair?
Madame Gianni's daughter. Policy, dancing, Monsieur Andre, most promising.
You, Christine Gaillet. Christine, what's the matter?
Curious name.
Swedish.
Any relation to the violinist?
His daughter, I believe, always has her head in the clouds, I'm afraid. As you know, for some weeks now, there have been rumors of my imminent retirement.
Oh, no.
I can now tell you that these were all true, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you the two gentlemen who now own the Opera Populaire, Monsieur Richard Fiernan and Monsieur Gilles Andre. Gentlemen, Signora Carlotta Giudicelli, our leading soprano for 5 seasons now.
Of course. I have experienced all of your greatest roles, Signor.
Perhaps Signor Ubaldo Piatti.
Signor Piacere! If I remember rightly, Elisa has a rather fine aria in Act 3 of Hannibal. I wonder, Signor, if as a personal favor, you would oblige us with a private rendition. Well, that's of course Monsieur Gray, your check.
Oh, my manager commands, Monsieur Ray.
My diva commands. Would 2 bars be sufficient introduction? 2 bars will be quite sufficient. Signora?
Maestro. Eccomi fondi when we said goodbye. Remember me, every so often, promise me you'll try. On that day that looks so disturbing, when you're free, if you ever find love, spare aught for me. Think of me, think of me. The Phantom of the Opera! He's here! The Phantom of
Bouquet! Get that man down here! Chief of the flies! He's responsible for this! Bouquet! For God's sake, man, what's going on up there? Please, monsieur, don't look at me. As God my witness, I was not at my post. Please, monsieur, there's no one there. And if there is, well, then it must be a ghost. Good heavens, I have never known that in. Allow Signora, please.
These things do happen.
These things do happen. You have been here 5 minutes. What do you know? See, these things do happen. All the time for the past 3 years, these things do happen. Until you stop these things happening. No, and you are as bad as you. These things will happen. Until you stop these things happening. And this thing does not happen. Andiamo.
Amateurs!
I don't think there's much more I can do to assist you, gentlemen. Good luck. If you need me, I shall be in Frankfurt.
La Carlotta will be back!
You think so, monsieur? I have a message, sir, from the opera ghost.
7-year-old.
Sir, he merely welcomes you to his opera house. Commands that you continue to leave box 5 empty for his use. And reminds you that his salary is due.
His salary?
Monsieur Lefebvre pays him 20,000 francs a month. Perhaps you can afford more with the Vicomte de Chagny as your patron.
Madam, I had hoped to make that announcement myself.
Will she go to the performance this evening, monsieur?
Yes, in our bar.
Madam, who is the understudy or role?
There is no understudy, monsieur. The production is new.
Christine Dyney considered, sir.
The chorus girl?
She's been taking lessons from a great teacher.
From whom?
I don't know, sir.
Not you as well. Can you believe it? A full house.
And we have to dance.
Let her sing for you, monsieur. She has been well taught.
Very well. From the beginning of the aria, then, mademoiselle.
Remember me.
but I keep them.
Yes, you did well. He would be pleased. And you were a disgrace. Such une bande de gens, such dans le cuisse. Her, give me hers. Now. Make you. Are you a dancer? Then come and practice. My dear, I was asked to give you leave.
A red scarf, the attic, little Lottie.
Tour de force! No other way to describe. What a relief! Not a single refund.
Greedy.
Richard, I think we have made quite a discovery in this diet.
Monsieur le Comte, here we are.
Yes. Gentlemen, if you would mind, this is one visit I should prefer to make under company.
As you wish, monsieur.
Thank you.
We've met before.
Christine Diane, where is your red scarf? You can't have lost it. Not after all the trouble I took. I was just 14. Soaked to the skin.
Because you had to run into the sea to fetch my scarf. Oh, Raoul, so it is
Christine! Little Lucky, let her mind wander.
You remember that too?
Little Lucky, what am I fonder of dolls, or goblins, or shoes,
or grills of frocks?
those picnics in the attic, or chocolates?
Father playing the violin.
As we read to each other dark stories of the North.
No, what I love best, not he said, is when I was asleep in my bed, the angel of music sings songs in my bed.
The angel of music sings songs in my head.
Father said, when I'm in heaven, child, I will send the angel of music to you. Well, Father is dead, and I have been visited by the angel of music.
Well, there's no doubt of that. But now we go to supper.
No, the angel of music is very strict.
Well, I shan't keep you up. You must take. I must get my hands. 2 minutes. Little Lucky.
Raoul! Things have changed, Raoul.
This slave of fashion must be in your glory. Ignorant fool, this baby of the silver, sharing in my triumph.
Angel, I hear you speak, I listen, stay at my side, I hear. Angel, my soul was weak, oh, give me, enter at last, master.
Look at your face in the mirror. I am very
Who is this that voice? Who is that?
I am your angel of music. Come to me, angel of music.
Angel!
Thank you.
darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon I unfurled splendor, sense tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light. Hurt your thoughts of the life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your sleep start. And your life as you've never lived before. Softly, deftly, music shall progress you. Secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind. In this darkness which you know you cannot fight, the darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey to strange new world, evil parts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to live. Sweet intoxication, touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin, let your darkness sight give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the this loathsome gargoyle who burns in hell, but secretly burns for heaven. Secretly, but Christine, fear can turn to love. You'll learn to see, to find the man behind the monster, this repulsive carcass who seems a beast, but secretly dreams of beauty. Secretly. We must return. Those two fools who run my gate will be missing you. Like yellow parchment is his skin, a great black hole serves as the nose which never grew. The Punjab lasso! You must be always on your guard, for he will catch you with his magical lasso.
Speak of what they know, find too late that fruit in silence is wise. Joseph Bouquet, hold your tongue, he will burn you with the heat of his eyes.
Mystery of the gala night, it is mystery of Soprano's wife. Mystified, that'll do, they say we are mystified. We suspect our play, bad news on Soprano seat. First Carlotta, now Christine, still at least the seats get sold. Gossip's worth its weight in gold. Deeper Cantor's resignation covered as a moonlight flit. After class disappears with a thousand cheers off the rug. To hell with broken handle and a scandal, and you're sure to have a handful. Will they all walk out? This is damnable. Honored, please don't shout publicity. Entertain his vast publicity. But we have no chance. But Andre, have you seen the cue? Oh, it seems you've got one too. Dear Andre, what a charming gala. Christine enjoyed a great success. We were hardly bereft when Carlotta left. Right. The chorus was entrancing, but the dancing was a lamentable mess. Dear, just a quick reminder. My salary has not been paid. Send in care of the ghost by return of post. He feels no one likes a getter, so it's better if my orders are obeyed. Who would have a goal to send this? Someone with a puerile brain. These are both psycho-cheap. Who the hell is he? Oh, the ghost. It's really not confusing. It's confusing composition. In addition, he wants money. He's a funny sort of spectre. To expect a large container. Nothing plainer is very what is he? Because what I mean is like, where is he? Well, how should we know? Sir, I take it that you sent me this new book. Of course not. No, but at all. Of course not. In the darkness, you're to argue. Isn't this the letter you wrote? And what is it that we're meant to have wrote? Written. Do not fear for Miss Diane. The angel of music has her under his attempt to see her again.
If you didn't write it, who did?
Where is he?
Well, welcome back.
Where is he?
What is it now?
It's all a letter which I brought the princess.
When did you send it? Of course not. I think you wanted
You
it.
didn't send it.
Of course not.
What's going
You
on?
tried to tell me that this is not the letter you sent.
And what is it that I meant to have sent? Oh, what? Your days at the Opera Populaire are numbered. Christine Tide will be singing on your behalf tonight. Be prepared for great misfortune should you attempt to take her place. Many notes for my taste, and most of them about Christine. All the versions became Mr. Stylish name.
Miss Di has returned.
In which case, I think our meeting is adjourned. Where precisely is she now?
I thought it best that she went home. She needed rest.
May I see her?
No, monsieur, she will see no one. Where is she seen? Where is she seen? Here, I have an empty.
Let me see, please. Gentlemen, I have now sent you several notes of the most amiable nature, detailing how my theater is to be run. You have not followed my instructions. I shall give you one last chance.
Christine Tiny has returned to you, and I am anxious her career should progress. In the new production of Il Muto, you will therefore cast Carlotta as the page boy, and put Miss Tiny in the role of Countess. The role which Miss Di plays calls for charm and appeal. The role of the page boy is silent, which makes my casting in a way. I shall launch the performance from my normal seat in box 5, which will be kept empty for me. Should these commands be ignored, a disaster beyond
Your imagination will occur. I remain, gentlemen, your obedient servant, O.G.
Christine. Christine.
What of it? Hey, so,
This is insane. And whose it is that we call Cannot.
please, can you believe the signal?
And always will be your the man is mad. This time will be playing the page boy. The silent role. Carlotta will be playing the lead.
It's Mrs. White.
Signora, no, the world wants you. Prima donna, first lady of the stage, your devil sees, bow on their knees to implore you. Can you bow out when there's
really think that's wise, monsieur?
My dear Andre, there would appear to be no seats available other than box 5.
They say that this youth has set my lady's heart aflame.
His lordship sure would die of shock.
His lordship is a laughing stock.
Should he expect the protector?
Shame, shame, shame. This thing was ladies bound for ladies. Shame, shame, shame.
Like the old opera, the old scenery, the old singer, the old audience. Every seat is sold.
Seraphimo, your disguise is perfect.
Hardly is this vast beyond all imagination.
I hope in his need.
Gentle wife, admit your loving husband. My love, let my hold it hindreth the affairs of state, and must leave you with your new maid.
I'd gladly take the maid with me.
The old fool's leaving.
My young bride is untrue. I shall not weep, I shall hide over there.
Seraphimo, away with his greetings. You cannot speak, but kiss me in my husband's absence. Oh, the fool, he makes me laugh.
Did I not instruct that box 5 was ready to continue?
It's him! It's him! I know it, it's him!
Christine,
Your part is silent. Little toad.
A toad, madam. Perhaps it is you who are the toad.
Oh, my son. Seraphimo, away with his greetings. You cannot speak, but kiss me in my husband's. Oh, the fool, he makes me laugh.
She's seen the rain and the chandelier!
I apologize. The performance will continue in 10 minutes' time, when the role of the Countess will be sung by Miss Christine Dyer. Don't worry, I'm here. In the meantime,
of tonight's opera. Maestro, bring the ballet forward. Ballet. Now.
Forget this waiting nightmare. This phantom is a fable. Believe me, there is no phantom in the opera.
I know who is.
God who is. This masquerade.
I can't escape.
Is this void here? There's the breath in this labyrinth, where night is blind. The phantom of the opera is here. Inside your mind there is no phantom of
nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your friend. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
Say not every waking moment, turn thy head with us on the tide. Say good and always, and it's me that all you say is true. That's all I ask.
Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light, your safe. No one will find you. Your fears are far behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no one I can do. Always beside me, to hold me and guide me.
Then share yourself with me, one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you need me, if you near beside me. Anywhere you go, let me go to. Christine, that's all I ask of you.
Say you shall be one love, one lifetime. Say no more and I will follow you.
Shall we stay with these nights, this morning?
You love me.
That's all I ask of you.
They'll wonder where I am, waiting me round.
Christine, I love you.
God may your fine forests be with and add not more.
And soon you'll be beside me.
You'll guard me and you'll guide me.
all the city.
Such a pity that the phantom can't be here!
so silent, good monsieur? Did you think that I had left you for good? Have you missed me, good monsieur? I have written you an opera. Here I bring the finished score, done on triumphant. I advise you to comply. My instructions should be clear. Remember, there are worse things than a shattered chandelier. Your chains are still mine. You will sing for me.
Madam Curie! Don't ask me. I know no more than anybody else.
It's not true. You've seen something, haven't you?
I don't know what I've seen.
That is just a whole lot of sense.
Very well. It was years ago. There was a tragic fair in the city. Tumblers, conjurers, human oddities.
Go on.
And there was, I shall never forget him, a man locked in a cage.
In a cage?
A prodigy, monsieur. Scholar, architect, musician,
A composer.
and an inventor too, monsieur. They boasted he had once built for the Shah of Persia a maze of mirrors.
Who was this man?
A freak of nature. More monster than man.
He fought.
From her, it seemed.
My God, Christine.
And then he went missing. He escaped.
Go on.
They never found him. It was said he had
He
died.
didn't die, did he?
The world forgot him. But I never can. For in this darkness, I have seen him again. I have said too much, monsieur.
No, wait.
Too much. And there have been too many accidents.
Accidents? Madam Curie! Ludicrous! Have you seen the score? Ludicrous! It's the final straw! This is lunacy! But you know I feel utter lunacy! But we can't refuse! Not another chandelier! Look, my friend, what we have here. Dear, Andre, be my orchestrations. We need another first bassoon. Every note's of a balloon, and the third trombone has to go. The man cannot be deaf, so please never only one who plays in tune. Dear, the man needs to be my opera. Some chorus members must be sacked. If you could find out which has a sense of pitch, why, Trickle, I've managed to assign a rather minor role to those who cannot act.
Oh, really?
What's the matter?
Have you seen the size of my boss?
No, listen.
It's Elise!
Nothing was
That's what it is! It's Elise!
Please understand. I don't see no other.
They tried to do for my arm.
If you can find this cheap on the child.
Oh, here's a little flower.
Oh, Miss, I ain't quite the lady of the hour. You have secured the largest role in this Don Juan.
Christine dying, she doesn't have the voice.
Then I take it you're free.
She's behind
It
this.
appears we have no choice.
She's the one behind this. Christine dying. I'm not a fool.
You evil woman-hearted!
You think I'm blind?
This isn't my fault. I couldn't put any part in this plot.
Die, surely. But why not? What does she say? It's your decision, but why not?
She's fighting now.
You have a duty.
I cannot say it's duty or not.
Christine, you don't have to. They can't make you.
Please, monsieur. Another note. Honest greetings to you all. A few instructions just before rehearsal starts.
Carlotta must be taught to act, not her normal trick of strutting round the stage. Our Don Juan must lose some weight. It's not healthy in a man of Donji's age. And my managers must learn that their place is in an office, not the arts. As for Miss Christine died, no doubt she'll do her best. It's true, her voice is good. She knows, though, should she wish to excel, she has much still to learn. If pride will let her return to me, her teacher, her teacher. Your obedient friend,
And angel. I can't. I won't do it.
We have all been fine, and yet the answer is staring us in the face. This would be the chance to ensnare our clever friend with a single one. We shall pay his fee, perform his work, but remember we won't be peace. For if this time he schemes, he is certain to attend. We make certain the doors are barred. We make certain our men are dead. We make certain they are barred. The curtain falls. His reign will end. I'm not so sure. Not even words. The time will turn.
Is he really mean? Is the way of killing the time?
You speak to Bella and help us. Instead of warning us, help us.
I wish I could.
The begging Suzanne, could it be that you're on the side?
This isn't for me. Everything I intend to do here, but he should be careful with the things in the wall. He's rescued. This is what we see.
Take me alone. We'll be parted forever. You won't let me go. And I want you to breathe on our bread. If I did, it won't ever end. And you'll always be there, singing songs in my head. You'll always be there, singing songs in my head. She's love.
Yet while he lives, he will haunt till he dead.
Every way but answer when I live, and I will risk my life, oh, if I chance to live.
No, chorus rest, please. Don Juan. Signor Piangi. Here is praise. If you please. Nearly, but no.
This way is better. At least he makes it sound like music.
Would you speak that way in the presence of the composer?
The composer is not here.
And if you can you be certain of that, signor?
Sir, once again, if you please, Signor Bianchi, after 7.
Thank you.
Yes! not forget myself. And not.
In pursuit of your deepest urge, in pursuit of that wish which till now has been silent, silent. I have brought you that our passions may fuse and merge. In your mind you've already come to me, dropped all defenses, easily succumbed to me. Now you are here with me, you're second promise, you decide. No use resisting, abandon the thought, and let the dream descend. What raging fires of love the soul, what rich desire unlocks its door, sweet seduction lies before threshold, what warm unspoken secrets will we not for any mortal sin, but the wickedness of my abhorrent face.
Hounded out by everyone, met with hatred everywhere, no kind word from anyone, no compassion anywhere. Christine, why?
Your hand and the level of your eyes. He lives across the lake, monsieur. This is as far as I dare go.
Madame Curie. Pity comes too late. Turn around and face your fate. An eternity of bliss before your eyes.
This haunted place holds no horror for me now. Pity your soul that the true distortion lies.
I think, my dear, we have a guest. Christine! Well, this is indeed an unparalleled delight. I had rather hoped that you would come. And now my wish comes true. You have truly made my night. Free! You want to light up a free! Your love makes passionate plea.
Please, Raoul, it's useless.
I love her. Does that mean nothing? I love her. So shall compassion. The world shall know compassion to me. Please, let me see her. Be my guests.
Did you think that I would harm her? Why should I make her pay
For the sins which are yours! Go to your fine horses now! Raise up your hands to the level of your eyes! Nothing can save you now! Except perhaps Christine! Start a new life with me! My freedom with your love! Fuse me and send your lover to his death! This is the choice! This is the
try my patience. Make your choice! Go now and don't let them find you. Swear to me never to tell.
Thank you.